Hello, hello. How is everyone doing today? How is Mutna today? So I am just setting a few things up here. My desk is a hot mess right this second. Okay. So today I feel like I'm losing my voice again, and it's not great. Not good timing. Just saying, not good timing. Hello, Michelle. How are you? So today I have some exciting new items to show you that I just got in the mail last night from an amazing new small shop in our community. Hello, Jay Lily. How are you? So I have to show these off because I was just like, my jaw was dropping last night when I opened up this box. So, of course, the shop that I am here to talk about today is Dizzy's Diamond Den. Woo! Hello, Christopher Klossa. How are you? Oh my gosh, I swear I'm going to lose my voice again. So, new shop, Dizzy's Diamond Den. I gotta say that I am so impressed with Ditsy's products. My mind's blown. My mind is blown. So let's start off with this one. Look here. I'll try and get better lighting. Look at this teal color. It is so pretty. And the fidget function. So I was laughing a little bit. I was watching Kara's video and she was trying to figure out how the tray worked. And I just wanted to like jump through the screen and help her because she was like squeezing it here and you got to squeeze it here to pop it. Look at how pretty this is. Oh my God, my lighting is like horrid. But then I do this and then my light is too bright. Oh my gosh. I should have like tested the lighting. You know what? No, that's not helping. But look at how pretty it is. My camera's not doing it justice right now. But these trays are absolutely stunning. I love the fidget function. I love that it has a pen holder, a trash drill tray holder. I love that when you lay the lid down. Where's something hard that I have? When you lay the tray down, you have a wrist rest too as well for diamond painting. So your arm's not right. Do the line thing. What line thing? Are you talking about the drills? The drills? Are we talking drills, Michelle? Oh my goodness. These trays are so pretty. So this one, I believe, is called... Just want to make sure I get these names right. I think that one is called Jade Breeze. This pretty tealy green color is called Jade Breeze on the website. And then, of course, I couldn't resist. I had to get, oh my gosh, it looks red on my camera, but it's not, I promise you. This is orange creamsicle. And again, it is just so pretty. So pretty. Okay, Michelle, I'll put some drills in it right after I show you all the colors I got. And then I got South Beach. This is a darker teal color with this pinky purple color. Oh my gosh, you guys, it is stunning. Like, my camera is not doing these trays justice. Like, I'm telling you, no matter how a person takes a picture of these trays, it does not do them justice until you see these trays in person. The detail on the trays and like just the feel of them. Oh, these trays are amazing. So this one is, what is it? This one's South Beach. And then I have Aurora Purple. And this is so pretty. So it goes from a dark purple to a navy blue. Like, look at that. Isn't that stunning? Like, this is like by far my favorite tray. Like, it is so pretty. Oh my goodness. And last but not least, I have a new color. And I wish Ditzy or Paul were here because I don't know what this new color is supposed to be called. It wasn't on the site yet when I got my trays sent to me. So I'm not sure what this one's called. But this is one of their new colors. And again, it is so pretty. So pretty. I'm going to lose my stoppers everywhere here. Okay. And then, oh, look. Look at the baby. Look at the baby. It's so cute. And you know what's extra special about this baby tray? Look at the black bottom, you guys. Like, oh my goodness. That is absolutely stunning. Like, I love how the black and silver go together. So pretty. So let's grab some drills. What do I got here? So I don't know if you know this, but I learned last night that I have been putting my my drills in my trays wrong. Do I know the measurements of the small one? I honestly, I don't know, Sarah. I don't know what the measurements are, but I am sure that we could get the measurements to you. This is the size comparison compared to a DAC tray. I don't know if that helps you or not, Sarah. Does that help? I don't have the exact measurements of the small one, but that's what it is compared to a DAC tray. And then I'll show you the comparison on the big one compared to a DAC tray. Like, they're really nice big trays. I love them. Okay, so anyway, back to what I was saying. Ditzy had to give me a tutor lesson last night on how to put your drills in your tray. I've been diamond painting since 2018, okay, guys? And I, for some reason, have been putting my drills in the tray wrong. Ditzy had to school me. Look. Look at that, you guys. Look at how beautiful that is. I'm trying not to spill the drills out the back end of the tray, but look. Look at how those babies line up. Just like butter. So pretty. I am so impressed with how smooth these trays feel. Hello, Diamond Art Queen. Welcome on in. You're from Houston, Texas. That is awesome. Don't you just dump, shimmy, and go? Okay, but I was dumping at the back of the tray, and then I was shaking back towards the front. And apparently that's wrong, Sarah. Apparently you're supposed to dump your drills in your tray up here in the front and then shake it back and forth and have them fall backwards. And I was doing the opposite, and apparently that's wrong. And I got to tell you that once I figured it out, once Ditsy taught me, I get way more drills lined up in my tray now than I did before. So you got to give it a go and tell me your thoughts, because Ditsy totally schooled me on that. And you learn something new every day, apparently. Apparently, because I had no clue. I just dumped them in. And go. Like, I never thought that, oh, you gotta put them in a specific way, or I had no clue. Okay, I had no clue. But this fidget, okay, I'll stop because I'll get annoying. I'll get annoying quick. Okay, up next, I gotta show off these beautiful putty holders. Like, these are so pretty. Do I have any putty kicking around that we could put in one of these? That I have like a good amount of? Let's see. Let's check my Randus Crafty Corner. I like smelling putty like Paul. I'm just saying, okay? I'm just saying. So you just slide your putty in like that. And I think if I were to put the putty in here, look at how cute that looks in there. It is so cute. And it protects your putty. Doesn't dry out. Super cute. Super safe. I'm going to have to order myself one of those putty holder towers now. Hello, Artemis. How are you? Hi, bye. Hello, Sarah. Sounds like an arty move. What is an arty move? Hey, DRASD. Yeah, so I don't know. These are super cute. And you can get them in on Ditsy's shop. You can get them in customized sizes too. So if you happen to love getting like the Putty Crockers unicorn shaped putty and stuff, you can get a bigger size to put your unicorn putties in these as well, which I think is absolutely amazing that she has that customization for you all. So you guys should definitely run over to ditsysdiamondden.com and check out what she has. She's got baggy storage towers. She's got this adorable, this is for Artemis. She has this adorable little trash panda in a garbage can. And it doubles as a trash drill holder as well. Like, I'm telling you, it is so cute. You got to run over and you got to check it out. So yeah, I needed to highlight Ditsy's amazing products for you guys because she's doing amazing things. And guess what? Today of all days, tonight, and I think it's 4 p.m. Pacific, she's dropping the Yellow Dog trays. You're going to be able to get Yellow Dog again in the States. Woohoo! I'm so excited for everyone. Ditsy is calling them doggy trays, which I think is utterly adorable. And I am super excited to be able to get my Yellow Dog trays again. And, I can't wait. I can't wait. She's going to be bringing in all of the Yellow Dog products that they had before. Slowly she'll bring them in the shop. She's working very, very hard behind the scenes to make sure that she has the trays perfect. She's working very close one-on-one with Carrie and Doug, making sure that the trays get printed to perfection. They're exactly what you had before. And let me tell you, they look amazing. I cannot wait to do another order and dive right in to getting the doggy trays again. You ordered RD1. Did you, J. Lily? You ordered her Her the trash panda. Oh my god, it's so cute. So cute. I need to get one for myself. Okay, so I had to give Ditzy and Paul an amazing shout out at Ditzy's Diamond Den, because let me tell you, they have been working so hard getting these amazing products out to everyone, and I am just, my mind is blown. My mind is blown. I can't even. Like, these are stunning. Like, I'm telling you, you need one of these in your life. Your life is not complete until you have a tray from Ditzy's Diamond Den in your hands, because I am just, honestly, they're my new obsession. I need one in every single color. Every color. Ditzy, you better watch out, because I'm going to be putting in more orders at some point here. I need one in every color. Every color. I'm telling you. These trays are amazing. And I am just so mind blown with the quality and the thought that went into these trays. Fidget, pen holder, trash tray, wrist rest. Oh my gosh. Ditzy ran these over with her vehicle, you guys. And they survived. Like, if that doesn't say anything about Ditzy's quality on her trays, I don't know what will. The trays stayed intact after an SUV drove over them. Tell me what other tray company has a tray that can survive being run over. I don't think you can. Prove me wrong, because I don't think you can. These are amazing. I'm telling you, rush over to Ditzy's Diamond Den and pick one up for yourself, because they are amazing and so worth it. Ditzy and Paul are also working very hard behind the scenes to make sure that the small ones are perfect for you guys. And I'm guessing down the road, I don't know for sure, but I'm guessing down the road they are going to be releasing probably some more amazing different sizes of these trays. I'm in love. They are amazing. And I love them. Anyway, so that is that. I could sit there and talk about those trays for days and days and days. I'm telling you, they are amazing. Okay, so I have other stuff to talk about today. Let me just uncover my notes here. So I don't know if you guys noticed, but the amazing Lisette from, what is your channel? I think it's Lisette Crafts and, is it Lisette Crafts and Tells? I'm going to double check. I want to make sure that I have this right for you guys. Let's look here. Look. She just released a video and she was talking about doing a, yes, it's Lisette Crafts and Tells. I will drop a link for you guys in the chat here. So Lisette Crafts and Tells, she just released a video about doing a refresh your stash challenge for 2026. Now, I love the idea. I love the idea of trying to refresh your stash. Your desk is stressing out, Nicole. Okay, I spent like a good hour this morning at least cleaning my desk this morning, so Nicole wouldn't come at me, Michelle. And then I started setting up for our secret little get together after my live today. And now my desk is a hot mess again. I am terrible at staying organized. Okay. Nicole knows this, and she gets on my case all day, every day about my disorganization. But yeah, so my desk is a mess. There's amazing things coming your way. I can't tell you guys what yet, but there's things coming. So yeah, so this challenge, let's talk about it. So it is going to be an all-year event. Hello, Miss Maya. How are you? Hello, Stephanie. How are you? I hope you guys are having a good Saturday. Oh my gosh, I can feel my voice going already. This is not good. Okay, so it's going to be an all-year event that Lisette Crafts and Tells is putting on. She's calling it Refresh Your Stash Challenge 2026. And basically what it is, any of your old diamond paintings, I think she's focusing on DAC, but I'm going to widen that and go with any type of old kit that you have. So basically for Diamond Art Club, any of those older boxes, older kits. Do I have an old box up here? I don't know if I do. I don't know. Anyway, any of those older Diamond Art Club boxes, you try and work through those, because you know every year all of these amazing diamond painting companies are all of these amazing diamond paintings are making their grids tighter and better and getting those perfect high-end quality resin drills for us. And then it makes you not want to work on your older canvases because you're dealing with inconsistent size drills. You're dealing with gapping. You're dealing with all sorts of the challenges that we had back in the day when we all first started diamond painting. So I love this idea and I am jumping on it, and I'm going to do it all year next year. I'm going to try and work through some of my older kits. Now, I got to tell you, we're talking another really high number. Where is my notebook? I hate telling you guys these high numbers because then you guys come after me and you're like giving me, you know, flack over these high things. Okay. So, okay. Where's my list? So I made a list, and so right now I have 11 whips that are the old DAC canvases, and I have 45 in my stash that are not kitted up or don't have drills on them. Like they're literally in my stash, not touched, DAC old boxes canvases. So in total, Diamond Art Club alone, I have 56 old kits. And let me tell you, I need to work through those because exactly what Lisette was saying, you know, I'm not as drawn to those older kits as I am to my newer kits because they are just so much nicer to work with opposed to working with your older Diamond Art Club kits. Now, I learned something new. I'm always learning new things, that there are ways to curb the gapping in the older Diamond Art Club or say Dreamer Designs kits. I've got 2 Dreamer Designs kits as well that are the older square drills that I need to work on as well, because as we all know, Dreamer Designs has tightened up their grid. So we will get to Wicked Whip Wednesdays, Michelle. I promise you. I'm going to talk about that in just a minute. So for the gapping in your old DAC canvases or your old Dreamer Designs canvases, I learned the other day that when it comes to enhancements for your canvas, I've never really noticed this before because, you know, I'm oblivious and I live under a rock and I don't pay attention. But your enhancement drills are slightly bigger than a regular standard drill out of Diamond Art Club's drill. So what you can do to try and curb dealing with the extreme amounts of gapping on a really old Diamond Art Club kit is you can add some extra enhancements. So say you have some fairy dust drills, you go take a look at your canvas and try and pick a couple colors out of your canvas and that have an abundance of in that canvas, and you swap them out with like a fairy dust, or I like fairy dust drills because they're subtle and it's not going to pop. Like if you swap all of that out with ABs, I think it'd be like holy in your face. But it's all personal preference, of course. There's no wrong way to diamond paint. And I stand by that. There's no wrong way to diamond paint. So you can do that. You can curb dealing with the extreme amounts of gapping by swapping out your regular drills with some enhancements because they're slightly bigger and it'll help tighten up your grid on your canvas. Now, Michelle, the lovely Michelle in chat, and one other person who doesn't want people to know that she is smart. I'm not going to say any names, you can guess. but I'm not saying any names. She doesn't want people to know she's smart. Gave me that. And I just think that's absolutely amazing. Nicole saw the mess. Don't look, Nicole, don't look. So I think that is a really cool idea. And I look forward to trying to do that with some of my older deck canvases that I plan on trying to work on next year. And along with that, as Michelle has said in chat, okay, so AB crystals are the largest, and then AB are the next, and then fairy dust are the next biggest. Also use unusual shapes, will take up extra space. So say you have those, I don't know what Tima calls them, the like weird shape, like kind of like they're like ninja stars type ones and cool shapes like that, I think will definitely help tighten up your grid as well. And yeah, okay, so Wicked Whip Wednesdays next year. I am hosting Wicked Whip Wednesdays all year next year. We're going to work on our whips. We're going to try and get our long whip lists down. And I think that, like Michelle said in chat, I think we should combine that. I think we should combine Wicked Whip Wednesdays with this amazing Refresh Your Stash challenge. So let's get through those old whips that we have. My oldest whip that I have to date is Sneaky Cat, and it has major gapping issues, and I am just so not into working on it. So let's work on these canvases that we're dreading to work on, that are older kits. Let's get through them together next year. I would love to have all of you join me. We're going to have a ton of fun on Wednesday nights. So it is 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. We're all going to get together on Google Meets on Wednesdays. I'll make sure that we have an updated link every Wednesday in the Wicked Whip Wednesdays group on Facebook. Anyone is welcome to join. It's completely 100% free. And I am just super excited. I'm excited to get together with like-minded people who love diamond painting as much as I do and have some fun, have some laughs, get through these dreaded whips. We can all suffer together or have a ton of fun together. You tell me. I think we're going to have fun. It's already started. Ditsy's running Wicked Whip Wednesdays until the end of November, and then I will be taking it over for the foreseeable future, all the way to the end of 2026. And you never know. If we're having a ton of fun and we don't want to stop at the end of next year, maybe we'll keep going. Hard to say. We'll see what happens. But I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited too, because I think it's going to be a ton of fun. So Wicked Whip Wednesdays, along with Refresh Your Stash Challenge 2026. Dig out those old diamond paintings and let's get them done. And then along with that, I have one more challenge that I have told myself that I'm going to try and do next year. And I am going to, majority of us within the diamond painting community are doing a 100-day challenge. Okay. And I am going to push myself hard next year, and I'm going to do a 365-day challenge. Now, I know that there are going to be days during the year next year, like Christmas, for example, that I'm going to be really, really busy. So what I'm going to do on those days, I'm going to give myself grace and try and get like at least say 5 drills down on Christmas Day. And so I want to do that. So along with Wicked Whip Wednesdays and Refresh Your Stash, I'm going to do the 365-day challenge. Try and get drills down every day during 2026. Right now, I'm holding strong. We're doing the 100-day challenge, and I believe, Jaylee Lee, you had went ahead and told us, I think, does it end on the 27th or the 28th of December for us? The 100-day challenge ends. So it'll be perfect timing to start January 1st with the 365-day challenge. So I wanted to talk about that, guys, that stuff with you guys today. Because I like to challenge myself. I don't know about you guys, but I do like to challenge myself. So Wicked Whip Wednesdays, let's get those whips down. Let's get us down to, like, for myself, I'm going to say I don't know what should my goal be, you guys. Okay, we got to talk. When it comes to my whip list, you guys aren't going to be happy with me, let me tell you. I may have relapsed on the do not get up anymore paintings. I know I'm bad. Okay, so I ended up kitting up Animal Women, which, speaking of which, I should pull that kit out. I got to show you guys how amazing these mini kits are doing. So I kitted up Animal Women by the Diamond Design Co. Now I'm telling myself this is work, and I talked to Michelle. She's the one that held the intervention for me, and she agreed that anything to do with work I can still kit up. So I needed to kit these up and get these done for the amazing Ditzy and Amy over at the Diamond Design Co. So I can show off how amazing these are completed. And then ARTDOT graciously sent me a canvas to complete, and so I had to get that one up for work, and I have been slowly working on it. I gotta say that it is turning out really pretty. Like, look at that. Look at how pretty that is turning out. But I gotta say, this is a very, very confetti heavy canvas. So this one is called Gardener's. I don't know if I'll be able to get it off. This one is called Gardener's Haven by Barbara Mock from ARTDOT. And I am absolutely loving it so far. I love how bright and bold and pretty the drill colors are. I have had little to no trash drills within this canvas, and I am just loving it so far. So this one I'm doing for work, and I've been working on Animal Woman. I have 2 out of the 5 completed so far. Okay, Nicole, don't look at my desk. I'm making it messier. Look at this. For this being only a 25 by 25 centimeter canvas, look at how stunning she turned out, you guys. So pretty. And then I did one more, and that is this Jaguar lady. Look at them. Isn't that beautiful? I love how tight the Diamond Design Co.'s grids are. I'm loving it. Like, look at, there's like no gapping really whatsoever. It's nice and tight, and it's just, I love them. Right now I am working on the Eagle one. I haven't got very far into it yet. I'm just working on the background now. I got a little bit sidetracked, but once I have this one done, I will definitely post it online for all of you guys to see when she's done. But I'm in love with how these are turning out. So I relapsed, and I want to say sorry for that. I'm holding myself accountable. I have not kitted anything up other than work canvases. So I got my hit kitting up, but it's work. And once those work canvases are done, I am not kitting up anymore unless a company happens to want to do a collab with me, and I am more than willing to jump on that right away for them. But I was doing really good. You got to be proud of me. Okay, so I think, was it three canvases in October I completed. So I completed The Apprentice by Kat Fedora. I completed Kat's Dream of Dreaming by Barrett Briggers. And I completed this one here. You can kind of see the bottom of it. Dragon and Books by Maragana Suli. And then I also completed... what is that mini? I also completed a Diamond Art Club mini set. The Wonders of Nature Part 1 mini dazzle set I completed. These ones turned out really pretty. I'm really impressed with how these ones turned out. Look at how pretty they are. I'm loving it. And then I am slowly working through cats and plants right now. Look at how cute he is. Look at that little gray floofy ball of fur. Look at them. Aren't they so cute? Look at that orange little baby. Oh my goodness. And him, he's so cute. And then I am... Where is he? I'm working on this guy right now. So he's not done yet. But I'm working on him. Oh, let's take the plastic off so you can kind of see it. I got all the plant done and I'm starting to work on him here. So I'll have this one done today. And I'm loving them. I gotta say, now that I'm actually getting my whips completed, I'm bringing my list down. It's kind of an addiction. And I am loving the addiction and the ride and all things. So there's that. So I wanted to be accountable for my kitting up the canvases when I told you guys that I would not get anything up. I promise you that it's for work and there's a time frame on those, and I don't want to leave any companies hanging. So that is why I did it. And I definitely went to Michelle and everyone and asked if it was okay. And I was told it was okay because it's work. So, but I want to hold myself accountable. I kitted up and I got the hit, and it's like a drug. I have problems, you guys. I have problems. So we are going to try our best to, or at least I'm going to try my best to not kit up any more canvases. I think I have one more set that I have to kit up before the end of the year. And after that, I don't have any more sets that I have to kit up for the rest of the year for work. But in the meantime, I am going to continue. Can you guys hear that? My husband fell asleep on the couch. I don't think he's snoring. I think he's snoring. Wouldn't that be hilarious if you guys could hear him? Let's look. So right now, so I think I started this, was it 41 or 42 canvases I started with, and I completed 4. That brought me down to 38. I think. Yeah, 38. And then I had to kit up Animal Woman and Gardener's Haven. And so I'm up to 39 whips. According to my Excel spreadsheet, I'm at 39 whips. So I want to continue getting that number down. Ideally, yes, I would like to at least get it down halfway, if not further. 39 whips. I want to get it down below. You know, I would love to get it below 20. I would love to get like it down to like 25 whips at least. I don't want to put too much pressure on myself, but I think that I can do it clear as day. I think I can get it down. If not, we're just going to keep going. We're going to see how low I can get my whip. Oh my gosh, I'm tired. My whips down. I'm at 39 right now, so it's not terrible, but it also could be a lot better. You know what we could do? We got time. Let's see. Share screen. Okay, let's put me Okay, let's do this. Okay, so we're going to make... Oh, why didn't it go big? There we go. Okay, so let's go over them quickly. Let's make this bigger so you guys can see to hold me accountable. Okay, so we have Sneaky Cat is my oldest whip. And then I have Mystery Kit number 5 by Bridget Ashwood. And then I have Next to You happening. And then I have Cats. Oh, Kitten Tree, I want to get done this December. It's my Christmas season kit, so I want to get that done. Then I have Mystery Kit 72 by Jerry LaFaro. I would like to make some good progress on that during Wicked Wit Wednesdays because it is a very high confetti kit. And, oh my gosh, I'm sorry I'm yawning. It's a high confetti kit, and I'm finding it a slog to do because I'm finding it really hard to see the symbols and stuff, just the way that one was printed. And then I have Beauty and the Beast, Bedtime Stories by Reagan Kubitschek, Kittens in the Fish Tank by Irina Garmashova Cotton. Then I have Galaxy Garden, Nightfall by Kat Fedora, Tarot Cat by Claudia McKinney, the DAC 2025 calendar. I might just take that one off my list because honestly, it's all single placing and I'm not huge on the single placing. I applaud the people who do nothing but single place. I wish I had that sort of patience, but I don't, honestly. So I feel like, yeah, I feel like that's going to be a tough one to complete. I might just take it off and give it to my daughter to finish completing, but we'll see. Then I have Under the Stairs by Yume Art. I have Hazel's World by Dakota Dateweiler. I have So Many Books, So Little Time by Randall Spangler. Everyday Witches Familiar, The Cat by Elizabeth Alba. Then I have The Beast by Mandy Manzano. Black Cat Night 2 by Aja Trier. I don't know how to say that. So if I'm botching it, I apologize. Then I have Faces of Nature by Sheena Pike. And I have a Gray Pride Kitty by Puffy Gator. Then I have the Mandala Paint Gem and the Cats Paint Gem sets. Then I have this Butterflies painting from Make Market. I have the Dragon Mini Dazzle. And then I have Baby Tiger Roly Poly. And then I have the Fairies Mini Dazzle. And then Animal Squishmallows. Why does this say some... Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. It's from the Diamond Design Co. And then Dark Lilith by Margaret Morales. And then I have My Furry Family by Reagan Kubitschek. Starfire and Aspen by Hannah Lynn. And then I have Midnight Lanterns by Zoe Lee from ARTDOT. And then I have Cats and Plants Mini Dazzle, which I'm going to have done probably by maybe tomorrow or Monday. I'll have it fully finished. And then I have Cozy Cats from Pretty Little Gem. The Animal Mini Loa edition from Aura Loa. And then Animal Woman I'm working on. I'm going to have that done by the end of the month. And then Undead Witch by Rita Kanya or Aria Illustration. And then last but not least, I have Gardener's Haven by Barbara Mock from ARTDOT. So that is everything that I have going on. How do I bring myself back? Bring myself back. Oh my gosh, why am I not coming back? Oh my goodness. Okay, we'll just go with this. I don't know what happened there. All of a sudden, my regular setting is not working. What does it say? Shift. There we go. Okay. Oh my goodness. I don't know. StreamYard is glitching today. But anyway, I think that is pretty much mostly what I had let's talk about today. Oh, I wanted to ask you guys if any of you guys do that thing where you keep track of how many drills that you've placed throughout the year. And if you have, I would like your input on that. So when you count your drills placed throughout the year, I'm assuming you count only completed canvases to that total, right? Because obviously I think on a whip, you wouldn't know how many drills you've actually placed until you finish that canvas, right? I just want to double check because I'm curious about that. And I kind of like the idea of seeing how many drills that I have placed this year and how many drills I'm going to place next year. Just out of curiosity, I feel like it'd be a quick add up total based off my finishes for the year. Yeah, I was just curious if any of you guys keep track of any of that stuff. Do you keep track of how many drills are placed or even just how many paintings you've completed? I'd love to know. Tell me. Tell me. You're going to work on the list this weekend, but I don't think I have too many that are old. Oh, okay. Yeah, I worked on my list, and it's a long one. Like, I have too many. These are all my whips, and these are all my old canvases that are in my stash. Oh, geez. I've got all these things falling on me out of my book. But, yeah, it's a very long list, and I don't like it. I don't like how many there are there. Over 50 kits that are old sitting there that need completed. We need to get that down. Down. So, what is everyone up to this weekend? Did anyone get any diamond paintings from the Christmas drop this morning? I would love to know. I haven't. I was a really good girl this morning. I was really good. I didn't buy any canvases this morning. I'm behaving myself because we all know what's coming at the end of the month. We all know what's coming. I was really tempted by that one cat painting, but I behaved because I'm hoping that there's some good sales coming at the end of the month and I'll be able to. Oh my gosh, Chris, that Miss Holly's is so, oh my gosh, Miss Maya, okay, we gotta talk here, okay? I feel like it's way too early to put a tree up, okay? I mean, you guys can tell me where to go, but I was just like, oh my goodness, I'm not ready for Christmas, not ready. Usually in my household, we do not set up anything until December. But I don't know how you guys set up your Christmas trees and stuff so early in the year. Nicole's husband was listening to Christmas music today, and I'm like, no, it's too early. Chris, what one's your unicorn? I was giving Nicole such a hard time because her and her husband were talking about putting their tree up. I'm like, no, it's too early. You guys can call me a bah humbug if you want. I do not like the thought of putting up my Christmas tree. Honestly, it's a lot of work. The little green pieces on it, whatever, go everywhere in my house. 2, my cats. I've got 7 cats, okay, you guys? 7 cats. Do the math. My cats, I can't put any ornaments on my tree. My cats think it's their tree. They think I put it up for them every year. And they live in my tree. Just you wait until I get footage of these crazy cats that I have and them climbing in it and just laying in there and sleeping in there. And last year I did not put up my big tree because I was like, nope, the cats are just going to destroy it. Along with the toddlers ripping all the ornaments off the tree. I was just like, no, it's not worth it. But this year, I think I might put it up. But again, I feel like I missed out on all the festiveness of it all because I can't put like ornaments on it because between my kids and my cats, they all get destroyed. Now, Nicole, I can plug in. I'm eating nerds. Okay. I got a bit of a sweet tooth today. I can plug in my Christmas lights any time of the year. I'm one of those, I don't know what type of people you want to call them, but one of those people who does not take her Christmas lights down at all throughout the year. I leave them up on the roof all year round. All year. They don't come down. I unplug them, but they don't get taken down. So I can plug them in, and my husband wired the plug-in outside for the Christmas lights into a light switch inside our coat closet. So I can just turn them on and off with a light switch. And I feel like no one's got time to put their Christmas lights up and then take them down. And who wants to do that in the middle of winter? Okay. It's cold here. Okay. It gets down to like minus 30, minus 40 sometimes. And who wants to do that in the middle of winter? Let's go put some Christmas lights up in December and then take them down in January in the middle of winter. I'm telling you, no one wants to do that. No one wants to sit in the cold on a roof. I won't get on a ladder. I get on a step ladder and I will start sweating. I do not do heights. I do not do ladders. I can't handle it. I cannot handle it. So yeah, my Christmas lights stay up all year round. It gets too cold here in the winter, so they just stay up. We get dead gnomes and Xmas tree ornaments brought upstairs by my cat, Lucy. See, it's like she's bringing you gifts. We have a string of Christmas lights in our living room going around the top of the walls. We keep them up, and I use them every day. I need some happy things in life. That's pretty awesome, Christopher Clausa. I don't have them up in this house, but when I still lived at my mom's house, I bought a bunch of strands of purple LED Christmas lights, and I used to have them up in my bedroom all around the top of my wall. And I used to plug them in, and I loved it. I love just laying in bed looking at the pretty lights. They're in a box somewhere in my house. I haven't put them up. I should maybe put them up in one of my kids' rooms. I agree. Lights are very pretty. And I'm one of those people who doesn't like traditional Christmas colors in a way. I'm not a huge fan of red. So I got the Christmas lights that are like the purple, dark blue, and green color. I'll have to take a picture of my lights one night when we get them plugged in. Anyway, okay, speaking of winter and the cold and all the things, okay, I posted on Discord, but if you guys aren't on Discord, let's turn this down. Look at what showed up at my house. It is a winter wonderland outside right now, you guys. Winter wonderland. Oh my gosh. It's like giving you everything in my house. But look, the snow arrived. That's the reality I am living in now in Alberta, Canada. We have snow. The snow has arrived. I don't think the snow is going anywhere. I think it's here to stay. And yeah, so winter has arrived here. And I don't want to be sitting outside in the cold unless I have to be at this point. I'm a wuss. I can't handle the cold very well. I know I'm Canadian and everyone thinks we live in igloos, but I'm telling you, I don't handle the cold very good. And I also don't handle the heat very good. I'm one of those wussy people who needs like that happy medium temp. Give me like a nice 20-degree temp and let's like 20 degrees Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. Temp and let's stay there. I don't like it hotter and I don't like it colder. I just want to be. Where is there on earth that you can just stay in that happy medium of a temp? Don't deal with the cold winters. Don't deal with the hot summers. I'm curious. I don't do well with the cold, I don't do well with the heat. But if I had to pick one or the other, I choose the cold because I always can put more and more and more and more layers on. I can't if I'm hot. You only can take off so much when you're hot. Just saying. Nicole, don't get me started. Nicole and I have had these talks where we complain about the heat and then we complain about the cold. Where was this? What can I say? I want those hidden house lights that can say, oh my gosh, I want those too, Sarah. I was just talking to my husband about those new like LED lights that you get put up and they stay up all year round and you can change the colors. Like everyone had them for Halloween. They had them purple and orange colors for Halloween. And then of course you can change them to Christmas, but then during Easter time, you could have Easter colors. I love those and I want some. My husband's like, those cost a lot. And I'm like, but they're so pretty. I want some of those. Oh, Chris, I would pay for you to have a tree cam so I can watch your babies help decorate. Yes. We have a string of Christmas lights. Yeah. You did it too late. You have a light in your bedroom too. I don't put them on often. Thank you for saying, don't forget to like, comment, and share. We do a solid color of white. My husband loves solid white lights too, and I'm all about color. We're opposites in that sense. We are opposites attract. Okay, Nicole and I, she left by the looks of it. But Nicole and I are polar opposites. And we were talking about this the other day about how we're so different. But it's hilarious that we're so close and we're best friends, but we're polar opposites. Like we bicker about everything because she's a clean freak and I'm a hot mess express. And she's so OCD about cleaning. It's funny. And she's an early bird. She's one of those grandmas that goes to bed at like 6:30 at night and goes and lays in bed. And I'm one of those people who's up all night because my kids don't sleep. We're polar opposites. Anyway, it is just about 1 o'clock. So I think I'm going to end things a couple minutes early today because, again, I got to rush over from my live over to another secret thing that's happening that you'll see later on this year. And yeah, so I got to run over to do that with a bunch of friends and get ready to go. So I hope you guys all have an amazing week. And I look forward to seeing you guys next Saturday. And yeah, so have an amazing week. We'll talk next Saturday. And I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.